saying without your wits. Something like that. Thank you for your.
I had to
Mark
get
Twain like wits.
Now, you sure you guys got enough to eat?
Yeah, I feel
Yes,
good.
Thank you very much. You know, I take it with, I can't leave it behind.
That was really good.
It was very, very good.
Man, I worked up a major hunger on the drive over here, so.
You could use those for
All right,
swimming
all right,
trunks.
thank you.
I think they'll fix it.
All right.
Fix
Okay.
Well, I'll get
take
the
those.
swim trunks out of the closet.
Yeah,
Those are
I'll
good.
get
Where
them
are
out.
they?
I'm gonna take a
it.
swim.
Just tell me where they are.
You walk into the closet
Mhm.
at 11 o'clock, back in the
Okay.
corner.
Back in the corner.
Yeah,
Up above, do I need a step
Yeah.
stool?
and just give them several pair of shorts. Those black shorts, blue shorts,
Oh, man.
whatever.
So you don't think Bernie or Nate are gonna come here?
Maybe when I get closer.
Really? Okay. Would they come together at the same time, or? Okay. You talk to them every day?
I Skype with them probably every 3 or 4 days.
Okay. All right, together or separately?
No, together.
Together? Okay. All right.
And Bernie will call twice a day.
You don't, okay, all right. Just to check on you, see how you're doing? Okay.
Yeah. He wants to know what meds I'm taking,
Okay.
which reminds me I gotta take some now.
Should I take that stuff back home with me? Is that all right?
Yeah, but
Right,
you know
I'm
what?
open.
There's some bottles right there with labels.
Yeah, I'll
Wait a
take
minute,
this.
I don't know where she's, oh,
They have a spa.
I
guess
don't
that's
know
a
where
hot
she's,
tub.
well, I'll see where Cindy's put them.
Yeah, they don't have a pool.
I heard my
You
name.
know, the steam or sauna?
Yeah, she, when
Yeah,
they,
do
They
you
have
have some
a pool,
black
No,
athletic
they don't have a
shorts
pool.
like this?
Yeah, the Quinta, they
You
said
said
they
with
did.
oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they just said a hot tub.
They
Yeah,
have
they
they
got
have
a
a
pool.
complimentary breakfast too.
I think she
You
did say
need some
something
of your
about
older
breakfast when I
ones?
was
Yeah, they have
checking
a-
in.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
Pool and spa and a little.
Whatever you got in black athletic
I'm gonna
shorts.
wear this, maybe Tim that would fit Tim,
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
I'm-
another pair.
I'm okay.
or he
I'll
doesn't
take
need it, or,
these. I'll
yeah.
take these. These are
Okay.
nice. I like these.
You don't take those.
Yeah,
I'll probably take a dip.
and you
No,
got
probably not
another
tonight,
pair of
but tomorrow.
these, 1 or 2 pair. Just give them to him.
Thank you.
Now, you want some sweatshirts?
I'm gonna take a sweatshirt. I don't need it tonight, but for the drive home, if it gets cooler out at
Yeah,
night.
I got
When we
sweatshirts.
start loading up the truck.
But I'll take some clothes.
Yeah,
some
I got
sweatshirts.
sweatshirts, whatever you need.
Okay.
Well, like I said, you seem like a different person you did 3 weeks ago. You were positive. You could barely eat a couple bites last time I was here, and now you just killed that whole thing.
That's good.
I have good days.
Do you think it's because that you're not taking the medication and that you used the medication that was depressing your hunger?
Let me tell you a story. My mother died of cancer.
Yeah.
She had good days, she had bad days.
Yeah. That's what it
And
is.
when you get ill, no matter what you have, you're gonna have good and you're gonna have bad. So, the fact that I'm seeing you guys is a terrific uplift for me.
That's good. That's good.
Terrific.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I love that pool and stuff tomorrow. Just really good for that.
You know, this is about the third owner, that place. The first owner was a guy who lived in Yavapai Hills. So to promote Yavapai Hills, he told anybody who wants to use the pool, come over and use the pool,
Yeah, the La Quinta?
okay?
I think the one you gave me is fine, but we'll take both. They're, yeah.
This is good. This has
Yeah.
got the draw. The draw's right.
Well, how many, there are
This
three
is
of you.
this
How
is
many
a
of you-
medium.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'll take
I
it,
got
but
shorts.
I think what you gave me
You have
is fine.
shorts?
Okay.
But it's up to you. I'll take it and bring it back if it doesn't work. Just put it over there on my suitcase.
Will
Okay.
the people go over there and swim at the hotel?
Well, he was promoting whatever the name of it was then.
Oh,
He said, anybody Yavapai Hills, just come over and swim. Okay? So we went over, because they also have an outdoor pool here in Yavapai Hills. But we went over there nowhere. Next
Man,
guy,
you left the asparagus in there.
Oh, there's asparagus?
Did
I'll
you
take
miss
some.
that?
I did look in there. I'll take some of that tonight.
next guy buys the
There's just a few.
hotel.
There's like maybe 4
We
or
go over
5.
there and use the
Put them on a
pool.
plate, cover it or something.
Okay.
$15 a person.
Yeah.
To swim?
I said, there's nobody in your pool.
Huh.
$15 a person.
So after that,
Okay,
we'll-
forget that. Then about 5 months ago, during the beginning of summer, the next guy, the Quinta or whatever it is now, invites everybody from here over there for a wine and cheese party to promote when we have guests, send them over there. So they were charging $7.50 for a glass of wine. So the girl comes by, I was standing there. I said, why are we here? She says, I don't know. I said, find somebody who knows why we're here. Guy comes along. He says, well, we're promoting people in Yavapai Hills, having people come here as a guest. I said, is $7.50 a glass of wine?
Yeah, it's La Quinta.
This
It's
was
not a-
supposed to be happy hour, you
It's not
know.
a Four Seasons. It's a La Quinta. You should have been selling that to you for maybe $2.50 for promotion.
That's right. I mean, if you want me to send guests over,
Yeah.
you can't charge me $7.50 for a glass of wine.
It's a food
I said,
paradise
okay.
for everyone of that.
We know, I mean, it's a great place and it's across the street.
They do have a fairly good breakfast.
Yeah,
So
one
if you
more time
guys
it
get
starts.
up and you want to have a quick breakfast before you
You
leave.
can get a great breakfast over there, free.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So when Hanson was here, he stayed over there and I went over. Did you come with me?
Yep,
Yeah, we went over and had
that
breakfast.
was me, not your girlfriend.
So have a great free breakfast.
I wonder what time that ends. It's like 7 to 10:30, something like that.
It's
Probably,
9,
yeah.
Let's
it's
see.
9.
To 9
Maybe,
o'clock,
yeah.
6 to 9.
A lot of them do it early so that the sleepers won't.
What do you call it,
Cash in
La
on it.
Quinta? Is that the name of it now?
Yeah, Q-U-I-N-T.
LAQ, something like that?
Q-U-I-N-T-A. La Quinta. I don't know what that means. So when you guys get back to the room, especially when you get the light, I'll come over there. I'm not gonna go along that. Take Dad's car.
Yeah, we gotta get some water.
And just let me know in the back.
So it's in, we can go to Walmart.
That's just you go out to where the highway was, out the neighborhood, and make a right. And then it's on the right hand side.
Okay.
Get to,
So what are you saying, it's LA?
and then the other word is
Or we can just go to
Q-U-I-N-T-A.
the convenience store, but I definitely need some water.
LA, QUINTA,
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
right?
And where else?
Yeah, we'll call
Sit
the
there and watch
motel.
TV, I guess.
You want La Quinta Prescott.
Cindy, I have some loose pills in my DOP kit. You don't have any extra empty prescription bottles, do you?
Your dad's got a whole ton of them.
All right, let me have at least one. Or grab me a couple, Cindy, please. I think I have 2 or 3 different pills.
Ask them whatever you want when they answer. This is La Quinta
Oh, no,
Prescott.
we know. It's
So
all right.
you want to know when breakfast was or something, didn't you?
Yeah, you'll have to mark
Oh, it's all
off
right for
what
them.
what you don't
I
want.
think they know. I was
This
sure
is a
that
little tiny
ends.
one, you may want that one.
I hung up. It's all right. We'll find out when we go back.
That's a year thing. Okay, oh, this is good. This is
Okay.
perfect. Thank you.
We'll be there later. I'll ask them for this. What time does the complimentary breakfast end?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm always up at 6.
Are you La Quinta in Prescott, Arizona? Tell me what time your complimentary breakfast ends. Hold on just a minute. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Do you still charge people to take a swim? Can they have a guest? How much is the guest?
I guess, so you're registered.
Yes.
You're not my guest, I don't think. A guest would be someone from outside.
No, because we have keys.
Okay.
Oh, okay, hold on just a minute. Any other questions to this nice lady?
Say thank you, good
Sandy,
night.
she's single. Scott's looking for a girl.
Okay. All right, I think that takes care of it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. So you don't, you're covered for sweatshirts when you get out of the pool?
I may look through your sweatshirts before I leave and take something.
Okay. I mean, you want something tonight?
Yeah, I may take something tonight. I may go for a swim tonight. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
And then take a shower, or we really don't have anything to do, so we'll hang out here a little bit more, and same with you.
Yeah.
Look in the garage, and we'll take. I'd like to look out there too. I really didn't look. How do we get to the garage? Just that little door that's out there, that wood door.
There's little 3
Okay.
things.
Okay.
And you can open the door,
Okay.
and then there's a bungee that'll hold
I
it
guess,
open.
but are there things that stick out from the wall inside the truck so you can strap? There must be things you can strap onto.
Oh, in the truck?
Yeah, in the back of the
Yeah,
truck.
there is.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Man, we should be fine.
I think so.
I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to having all your tools.
Well, you're gonna have fun loading them.
That's why I have my engineer helper and,
Now, all the tools, by the way, are on rollers.
alright.
So it doesn't matter to me, Tim, if you take those stands that I built, or you don't want them.
Well, I just don't want to not take them, have there be room, and me have to rebuild them or buy something when I get
Yeah,
home.
they're built well.
Or maybe if we can take them off and stack them in a separate pile, but,
They're built well.
I want to be able to take those things home and, use them.
Everything was built so you can pull it out in the garage
Yeah,
or driveway,
okay,
make a mess, and I can sweep it onto somebody else's property.
alright. We'll do that.
And then I'll be, tomorrow, while you're loading, I'll be able to get up and get out
Right,
there.
okay, alright, say goodbye to your
It
tools.
may take a
and-
while.
Right, okay,
I'll have what you can have, what you can have.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
By the time all his stuff is out of there, you'll find that I get to have about,
Alright, but we want you to keep what you're gonna need in the coming
She
year.
doesn't need anything.
Alright, I mean, does she have a reliable handyman who lives in the complex or anything, or
We don't have anybody.
who's gonna help Cindy if she needs help?
She has a phone.
That's it? Okay, alright.
There's a
Alright.
phone. You know, a couple of years ago, I contacted in Bloomington a guy who is a very active woodworker. What the hell is his name? I don't remember his name, but anyhow, what I was trying to do was to set up a club in Bloomington for making these toys we make out here and give to hospitals. So he went to his board for what it's worth department. They weren't interested. Now, do you know of an organization that either teaches, when I talk about woodworking, I'm talking about furniture. I'm not talking about building houses. But who either does woodworking or a class in wood turning?
Do I know of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, out at Heartland Community College, they have new woodworking and wood turning classes.
Oh, do they?
That's probably something I would sign up for if I'm gonna have this stuff.
I can teach that.
Oh,
I
man.
used to use
So they do
lathes.
woodworking and wood turning?
Yeah, they have specific classes for something like that.
Oh, God, that's great. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, Heartland's got a lot of push on, like the service industry, trying to get people into the service fields in carpentry and things like that. So Heartland's good for getting a lot of the rural students into the developmental
Yeah.
areas of service industry.
Okay. Is that a new thing, you think?
Heartland
Ken?
Community College is.
Well, no, Harlan's been there for 100 years.
Well, the community college it's a new building. It's a completely new building. It's
Oh,
new-
up on, what's the name of that?
Rad Road.
Yeah, they have a campus, right?
Yeah, it's a new campus.
I think it was just in Tawanda Plaza when you, or it
Oh.
wasn't even in existence. But it-
Lincoln? Is
When
it
I was
Lincoln?
in-
No,
Harlem.
Lincoln was over there, but
Oh, it was?
Harlem-
Oh, I thought that was
yeah,
Harlem.
When
that's
I was in
Lincoln.
Okay,
Bloomington,
yeah.
I took woodworking at Prescott High School. And we had a guy teaching who was a custom home builder. So I took wood turning out here. That's got me into wood turning. With woodworking, I took that course. Guy comes in, custom home builder. I don't know. So he says, the first project is going to be to build something out of a 2x4. So he says, I'm going to give you the plans. You're going to go to whoever the lumberyard was, and you're going to buy a 2x4. And you want to look it over so it doesn't have cracks and things. So he says, and here's the deal. You're going to bring the 2x4 to class. I'm going to give you the plans. And the plans are so tight that if you make a miscut, you got to buy another 2x4. I didn't understand any of that. I thought he was kidding. So we all bring these 2x4s in. I think I went through 3 or 4 2x4s
Yeah.
because I didn't understand. First, I didn't understand what a kerf was. So very few other people knew what a kerf was. When you cut it, and the kerf is on the wrong side of the line, another 2x4 hurt. So it was just amazing. So at the end of the class, I said to him, oh, I want to buy a table saw, and what else? He said, oh, and a router. His big deal was a router and a table saw. So I go over to Sears and I find 99-cent table saw, 99 $. And then the one I bought actually was a construction, well, you'll see that one. Sears, made in the United States. That's before they made them in China. So I go out to Sears, I pick out this $99 thing. So I call them on the phone, I said, okay, I'm over at Sears. Why don't you come over and show me which one you want me to buy? So he comes in, I'm standing next to his $99 piece of garbage,
Of course.
right?
Keep moving.
So he said to me, do you want to make a project or do you want to make sawdust? Now, what do you say to a guy like that? He's a custom home builder. So he walks over to this one, similar to what I have, and I think back then it was $2.99.
Loud noise.
I'm not buying a table saw for $2.99. I can get one for $99. He said, you know what? I'll see you later. So of course I had to buy the one for $2.99. So when I moved, I sold it. I get down to see it. It was too heavy, too comfortable. It was a nice one, made in USA. So I get down to Sears, get a hold of the salesman. I said, you've got a table saw for $2.99. By that time, it had gone up to $3.99, made in China. So I had it delivered, free delivery. So I'm putting it together, and the last thing I put on is the top. And I see in a corner, made in China. So I called the manager and I said, what are you putting over on this? I just sold one made in America. He said, oh. He said, Sears is now having their tools made in China. He said, but I'll tell you what, he said, no.
Not the hand tools though.
Huh?
Not the hand tools.
Right. So he says, this is not as nice by far as the one you sold. I'll give you 30 days. If you don't like it after 30 days, you can return it. So heavy, geez. So anyhow, I kept it. Oh, I know. The first saw I got was a Ryobi. Boy, what a piece of garbage that was. I bought a table saw, and then they had an inset router.